되게 맛있는 건데.
I've been feeling a lot of grief these days when it comes to my childhood home because I thought that this place would be forever a part of my life. Even if I moved out, I thought that my parents would continue to live here. But I recently received some news that that may not be the case. With my expectation of reality changing, what has been arising is a lot of tenderness for this home. And I've started to view every corner of this place in a new light. I know this home isn't what people conventionally see online. It's far from polished. There's a lot of hoarding, a lot of clutter, a lot of dirtiness even. And there was a point in time where I resented my parents and resented this home for what it looked like. Oh, did we headbutt each other? Guys, we headbutted each other. I think this is the first time where he saw my head approach him and he's like, oh yes, let me headbutt you back. I can't believe I caught that on camera. Cheddar. The insecurity started because when I would go over to my friends' houses in elementary school, I would see how everyone would be living such a different lifestyle than me and my family's. So I started to feel inferior because of how my home looked. For a full decade after that, I felt so deeply embarrassed and shameful about something that was just here to serve me. And for a full decade, I convinced myself that this very place that was here to support and shelter me and my family wasn't good enough. So the life that I was living was rooted from that narrative that this was not good enough. Oh, my mom's home. Stay. Hello. 뭐 밖에 안 갈래?
밖에 어디?
뭐 집에 있을래?
집에도 괜찮은 것 같아. 너는 어디 가고 싶어?
나도 집에도 괜찮아.
집에 좋아. 우리 집.
집에 좋아.
우리 집이 편해. 뭐 먹고 싶으면 투고해서 집에서 먹는 게 좋아.
My mom also loves this home. We all do. We all do. I made pancake batter. You want pancake right now? I'm not going to eat right now. Are you going to eat right now? Okay. Let's make my mom some pancakes. I told myself that unless a place looked a certain way, then love, peace, deepening connections wasn't possible. And because that's what I believed, for many years it was hard for me to feel regulated while in the common spaces. I would intentionally isolate myself in the room to avoid being reminded of what I didn't like to see. And of course, that affected my relationship with my parents because when I would share space with them, I wasn't able to be fully present because I was so caught up with my negativity bias, and that bled into how I perceived them as well. So one thing that has been making my heart so full is now being able to laugh and smile with my parents in this home. Because for a lot of my childhood and young adulthood, I didn't let myself do that. I'm aware that my time here is not going to be a forever thing. So that has been my priority these days, to create these joyful, loving memories with my family, with Cheddar, with myself here, and just appreciating this shelter, this land, for its unconditional generosity and support. I've been doing YouTube since 2020, and this is probably my fourth channel. All the other ones I realized it didn't resonate with me anymore, so that's why I created this channel. But with my previous channels, there was a point where I would only film in my room or only film in my backyard because I felt this deep sense of embarrassment about how my home looked. How that has slowly changed is because when I started to invite my partner over and he would meet my family, and we would, spend a lot of time here. I started to build positive, beautiful memories with him here. And that slowly transitioned me out of associating this place and how it looked as a place of shame with a place of coziness. The snowball continued its momentum, and now it's like this massive ball of, I love this place so much. Yeah, there's a lot of flaws and a lot of dirtiness and a lot of hoarding items, whatever. When I look around now, I feel like a truth that is becoming sturdier is that when I see all of these flaws, what I see is my parents and how they worked so hard to create a life here, a better life for me, and how they sacrificed so much. And even though a part of me is like, yeah, this was how I was thinking. It's not like we even need a big budget to make a place look nice, I agree with that statement, you don't. But even though they didn't have that much knowledge in interior design or how to make a place look the best with the money that you have, I guess when I look around, this is an extension of my parents. This is a part of them. It's like a time capsule of them and how they evolved in this country. And I'm really grateful for them. It's perfect. This place has served me so well. And it continues to serve me and us so well. I feel like when I look around, a part of me wants to tear up, not only because of how grateful I am, but also experiencing the grief of how much I did not see this place for what it is for so many years. And that's how I've been feeling when I look at my parents too. Oh, for so many years, for so much of my life, I convinced myself that how they were showing up, it was just not the love that they were trying to express to me. It wasn't the love that I needed, and therefore it wasn't good enough. When I look at them, and my mind is silent, I'm really soaking them in. I feel tears arise because I feel a lot of sadness that I wasn't able to see them clearly. I wasn't able to appreciate their innate goodness and their well intentions.